How is everybody?
Hello.
Welcome in. Happy Friday Eve. We're here and all that. Jen called me this morning just to let everybody know she won't be here. She might pop in chat. She got a doctor's appointment. So we're going to give her a little prayer of healing and hope that everything is going well. But she said she will be joining me and the Groves this Sunday. So Sunday morning, come and join us, by the way. But we're excited that
Yes.
everybody's here. I'm excited that cousin Randy is here and ready to have a good time. And I see some people have stopped in early, George and Doreen and the Groves, and Terry's in here, and Miss Karen Williams. We are all excited that we got people in this morning. We hope that everybody's having a good day and that the weather is good. Here it's 69, partly sunny. I guess it's a positive thing. Instead of saying partly cloudy, we just call it partly sunny and all that. But it's been a busy
I'm
morning.
messing with my corrector. I'm fixing something real quick, and it's
Okay. You correct it, cousin. I have no
messing
problem.
up.
So I guess you could say today we're having a cousin sale and all that. So John Boy and cousin Randy.
I wish I
Or
had stock in this.
you just got to go to Staples
Well,
and get
actually,
some.
when I went to two colleges. So I went
Hmm.
to Stevens, which was the girl the ladies' college,
Hmm.
and then that was when I went there. That was the first year that they extended it to be a 4-year program.
Hmm.
Normally, it was only a 2-year college,
2 year
and then
associate.
but I chose after the first 2 years to go over to MU.
Hmm.
And so I went to MU. And when I was at MU, I was in a dorm with most people who were
Hmm.
freshmen, and I was a junior. So I was older. So they'd come to me because I was 2 years older, which is like, being 10 years older. They'd come to me. So I was Aunt Randy to the
Hmm.
because they'd come to me for advice about everything.
I got all these boxes popping up. Stephanie, if you can do me a favor, I know you made a video for Pretty Girl for her birthday. If you want to drop it in here, go ahead and drop it in. But I'm excited that I'm going to sell with the Groves. I haven't sold with them. It's been a while since I sold with them last. But you're going to be selling with
They
them tonight
fun.
with
They got
Becky.
good stuff.
You got Becky
Yeah, and
tonight and the Grove. So
I'm
it's going to
with
be a
Becky
great company.
tonight, so I get to be with Steph again.
Hmm.
Going to be
Hi,
fun.
Selena. Welcome in. Well, we
Hi,
got 10.
Selena.
It seems that we got Tennessee, North Carolina, we got Kansas, and Missouri all represented this afternoon. But I was watching Max Velocity talk about those storms, so it looks like it's going in Iowa, and so be careful out there, people, and all that. And if you don't know, it's Pretty Girl's birthday, and the girls made a special video. So I just want to let you know if you want to check that out, please do, and all that, because we take birthdays seriously around here and all that. But we're happy that everyone's having a good day, and I'm just excited. We're going to do that jewelry, so I'm looking forward to that. We're going to do that on May 31st. So the Groves, Randy, and Jen will be here.
We're going to make it
Um,
a regular event.
won't be too crazy as last time, but
No,
crazy can
it's
be
not going to
fun.
be. That was our kickoff, and
Yeah.
I went nuts, but it'll be good.
Don't you go nuts all the time? You
I'm
go
still I'm
above.
still I'm still worn out. It's like I'm preparing for auctions, going.
It was fun. I actually had a good time. I'm actually working on some invoices, and I got an email this morning that said, "Hey, if you didn't close my box up, you had this in the jewelry, so can you please throw it in there?" And I'm like, "I can do that for you," and stuff like that. You've been digging in treasure boxes. Well, find those treasures. Find
That's
those
right.
treasures,
I don't
Stephanie.
have treasure boxes, but what I do have is bags and bags and bags of jewelry items that I've
Mhm.
found previously, like many months ago or even last year. And so I'm sorting through, going, oh, I can now recycle and show these again because nobody will remember.
I'm going through stuff that I bought from Teresa, Dawn, Jess the Butterfly. I'm going through those items when I bought from Jen the Dark Side, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have get excited about this jewelry. So there's more stuff because we I see a lot of things that we buy from resellers to resell it, and I always get a kick out of it when I see somebody trying to sell something I sold and all that, and I sit there and say, oh, I get nervous because I'm like, was it something that I didn't know what it was? It's like, but no, it's just as resellers, we get excited when we buy jewelry lots, and we just have to go through it piece by piece and stuff like that. But one thing I tell Randy, I'm very excited is that if I got questions, I know I can ask Randy about jewelry because it's like she's QVC and the jewelry channel all together. So it's just perfect and all that. But besides us, we want you to put a one in the chat that you are here and that you're doing well and all that. We do want everybody
Yeah, we
to,
want everybody to be
to put
healthy and happy and do
yes
well. And
and not be mad at your postman for taking your bags. We won't get Randy there. We won't get her started on that one.
I'm well, I'm lucky in that there are many people that have to take their boxes to the mailbox.
Yeah.
And my mailman picks them up. So I stuff my mailbox, and for the boxes that are too big to go in the mailbox, I have another bag that I hang. I put my little thing up, and then I hang this thing, and I've never had trouble. But all of a sudden, we keep having these friggin' substitutes that take my bag when they take the box, and they take it at
Give
all.
her
And this
bags
time,
back.
they took my plastic tote
Well,
bag. And I've got the phone number, and I'm gonna call and raise HELL.
I'm very excited that I have it's a little pharmacy, but they have a post office, and it's I probably say maybe less than 1/3 of a mile from the house, and I'm okay to carry the boxes and walk over there because my sister-in-law sent me this. This is the gas station down the street from me. You're
Oh,
looking at you're looking at
John,
5.75. Diesel is $7.29.
John,
So
I know, I'm a bad girl for saying this. So I saw something on Facebook, and it
mhm,
showed California gas prices like that, and then it showed Texas gas prices were two something. The difference was who was the governor.
I don't know if it's the governor. I know we have special admissions and stuff, but we just hope that gas prices go down for everybody,
They
especially
will.
heating costs and air conditioning and stuff like that. We just hope everything goes down. But
Well, see,
we
you've also got to remember where people get gas, because, see, we're very lucky in the middle of the country because
mhm,
most of our gas comes up from Texas and the Gulf. From the Gulf providers. So the
yeah,
gas is refined here in the United States, and it's oil that comes out of the Gulf. So Texas, Oklahoma is a big refinery state,
mhm,
and they supply the gasoline for the Midwest, where when you live on those coastal states, it's always going to be the highest up on the coastal states because they are the farthest away from gas.
but
And
well,
so the production is more.
I get my gas from Taco Bell usually. Usually it's Taco Bell. Oh, different kind of gas. Never mind. And I-710, and you need to stay in because Randy's got some treasures for you to look at and all that stuff. But yeah, 359 in Florida. I saw someone else have it. I don't 399, 339 the Groves are paying. and all that. And welcome in Black Widow. Black Widow says under $3 here, so I might have to go visit her. But I don't drive as much as I used to. And my sister-in-law asked me this morning. She goes, "When did you pay? When did you buy gas last?" I go, "It was like $3 and something the last time I bought gas." So my my insurance guy, when we had to verify how many miles we drive every year, I send him a photograph. I take a picture and send it because he never believes me. Like, you sure you're driving only that much? I go, everything is close by. I mean, Walmart's right there. I have my storage unit down the street. So it's crazy. Texas is full. Okay. But yeah, it's just, hopefully the prices will be going
Tennessee.
down.
Tennessee is full.
I don't want to ask them what they're full of, but it's full.
Hillbillies.
Oh, you know what's funny? I've been having some GI issues, and so it goes. They sent me a text, and they go, "Have you tried grits? Grits really helps you out." So I had some grits before the show, and someone goes, "Forget about toast. You need a southern breakfast to take care of your system." So I did grits, and tonight I might even do some black eyed peas and some collard greens, but who knows?
Oh, I love black eyed peas. How do you cook yours?
Out of a can.
Well, mine come out of a can too. Okay, here's what you do.
Hmm.
You drain them. You
Hmm.
don't dump the whole can and all into the pot. You drain them,
Hmm.
and then you cut up onion and put it in, and then you add a little garlic salt.
Hmm.
And if you really want a treat, pour in a little dab of your favorite barbecue sauce. Barbecued black eyed peas are delicious. Treat them like a baked bean.
Hmm.
And you
Well,
can put mushroom in there too.
I Barb. Well, the most important question is because I know what you cook for St. Patrick's Day, but what's the menu for Easter? Anything special or?
Nothing. No, oh, I don't ever worry about Easter dinner. Since my mother's gone, we don't do Easter dinner. But she always served. We would have Easter dinner was usually a ham, and we're
Hmm.
not talking, like those hams that they make it a ham. They like press ham pieces
Oh no,
together
not the
and
not
make
the one out
ham.
of a tin.
This is like a Virginia half a ham, a real ham.
Hmm.
And she would glaze it, and we would often have asparagus.
Hmm.
And then she would make cornmeal muffins that had cheese in them. And she also made a casserole that was a cabbage and cheese and rice with onion, a baked casserole with cream of mushroom soup, really nummy.
Well, Black
Yes,
Widows
scalloped
having ham.
potatoes are good. That sounds good.
I remember my mom would get a ham. This was before the spiral hams and all that. I remember pineapple and the little cherry inside and brown sugar. And we'd get all excited if we got the cherry or we got the pineapple and all that. But there was green beans, mashed potatoes, and stuff like that. And I don't think, usually I go to my brother's now for the holidays, and I don't think they're going to do anything for Easter because there's really no grandchildren that are around the house. So as you get older, it's just like it's another day for some people. So if you're not doing anything on Easter morning, feel free to check out Jen and the Groves and I, because we will be here and we will look for invites and stuff like that. And cousin Randy, you gave me the wrong address, so when I tried to go pick up my corned beef dinner last month, I went to the wrong house.
Doggone.
Yeah,
Doggone.
yeah. We don't do anything but just another day, just prayers. And I saw Selena said something about, nothing wrong with hillbillies. We talk slow, but we are raised to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, and thank you, and please, and all that.
Well, my husband is from Indiana, so he declares he's a redneck hillbilly, and at times he is.
Little Johnny went to school for the first day of school, and they went to do the Pledge of Allegiance, and the teacher said to everybody, "Put your hand over your heart." And little Johnny put his hand on his bottom, And afterwards, the teacher called Johnny to the side and said, Johnny, I said, put your hand over your heart. And he said, I did. And she goes, that's not your heart. And he goes, yes, it is, ma'am. When I walk by the ladies, they pat me on the back on my little buttocks and they say, bless your little heart.
That's cute. No, Indiana is not Southern, and he's
No.
from outside of Indianapolis, but he's in a little town called Anderson,
Mhm.
and it's rural and it's very it's hillbilly ish.
Well, one I went to South Carolina a few years back to close my mom's estate. Fried okra, fried catfish, fried chicken. I'll tell you, I love Southern food and Southern cooking and stuff like that. And when we were in Georgia, had the best catfish dinner ever. And the funny thing was, they would always tell you if you want to get the good stuff, you got to go to the gas stations because that's where the good food is usually being served. So we had a great time, my friend and I, when we went there. Cajun family holidays. I haven't done one yet, but that sounds like it would be fun. But
You gotta like spicy food.
if you're all ready for a sale, put a one in the chat, and that'll tell us,
Are
hey,
you
we
ready
have
for John to
ready.
stop talking and us to get busy?
Well, we got to tell them the guidelines, not the rules. These are just the
No, we
guidelines.
don't.
Well, they need to know how to bid and where you're at and where we're coming from.
That's it. If you want something, you just put the amount in. What the heck?
The Groves are going to have some gator when they go to Louisiana, so make sure you see Barb because that's where she's at. We do our bidding increments from 1 to 20, 2 to 50, and $5 on up. We just ask that you bid accordingly and bid responsibly and all that. We both invoice with PayPal. We ship with Pirate Ship. We use the United States Postal Service or UPS and sometimes FedEx. Just depends what you're getting. Most likely, right now, you're probably going to go to UPS after Randy gets mad at the post office. So that's what we do. We just ask that if you move or you change your email, feel free to contact us and let us know what is going on and stuff like that. And Black Widow, I need to send you a photograph of the thimbles that I took with pictures with flowers on there for you and all that stuff. But besides that, if you have questions, please let us know. We'll stop and we'll answer your questions that you may have. So I'm going to bring cousin Randy up. And 17, if you're in the room still, you better say hello again one more time because Randy pulled out some. Did you pull out some hoops? She got some hoops. So I'm going to bring Randy up really quick if I don't screw up my
And
computer right now.
if he is limited time, I can make them early on. You just need to let me know 710 if you're still in here.
Mhm. He's here driving and listening. So I
Okay,
don't think.
gotcha. Well, I'll throw them in this round. So I'm
Mhm.
doing 4 for this round. So
Okay.
hi, I'm Randy. My channel is Randy at Moon Valley Crafts, and I've also got an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts, and one word run together. And there's my email. In the middle of Missouri, John already told you PayPal, pirate ship, yada yada yada. Okay, so the first item I've got. I'm still worn out from that Sunday auction. No, I haven't been very enthused, but I'm trying to come up with some interesting things nonetheless, and I'll get fancier as we go along. What I'd like to do is make Tuesday the more just general stuff, and then get into fancy stuff for Thursdays, but not today. I'm still worn out. So this is a 15-inch. This is a combination of plastic cubes and red glass seed beads. So if you like red, this is a cute necklace. It's a multi-strand, but it's going to be a small one. This is going to fit, up here. I like the cubes. I do wish they were glass, but they're still nice. I'm not a red person. I don't wear red. I like red as an accent in a print. Think 4th of July. It's coming. This is a great necklace to wear 4th of July. Now, I'm looking at these glass and I'm trying to see if they've lost these square beads, if they were colored or if they're just. Let me take a peeky here. Oh, interesting. Okay. I thought I saw some variation. There's a little piece missing on that one, but I think that's just probably part of the way it was made. Oh, and there's a black bead. Look at this. I wonder if this is made by a Native American. Did you know that if you look at Native American made, indigenous made beadwork, somewhere in the design there will be one black bead? Guess what I found? One black bead.
I didn't know that. See, I
Hi,
tell you,
April.
we're
Happy
learning.
birthday. I saw on my feed, this is April's birthday. Yep, see it here, sneaky black bead. It's the only one in there. So this could very, very easily be made by somebody. You
And
never know.
Barb says, if a black bead, then one bead would be missing. And April, I'm going to sing to you really quick. So here it go. This is your birthday song. It's not very long. Happy birthday. It's better than Teresa. Better than Teresa. But I heard Teresa has a music contract. I don't.
All right, passing on this. And we will have a recap, so it will return. Okay, 710. Here you are. I have choices. Now, these are little hoops. They're the little petite hoops. And one pair is vermeil. And just so you know, vermeil means gold over sterling. You don't have to say it's gold over sterling because when you say that it is vermeil, spelled Vermeil, that means it is gold over sterling. So the bigger pair is sterling. That's these. And the little pair is vermeil. And I'm sorry, this is the only size I had. Although I have some other hoops I'll show you. But I don't have big ones. But this is what I've got. They are the little clip-in. But I prefer these because they give you the little bit of color at the ear. But they're not big enough for a baby to get and yank out, rip your hole. And which pair are you interested in? Because they are petite, but I like petite. Okay, so you want the straight silver one. So, John, let's go ahead. Count it down for him.
Going once.
This silver
10.
pair.
Going twice.
So he wants the straight silver.
Final warning. And
Me too, Barbara. My ears have closed up.
For 10 silver pair. Okie dokie. Congratulations.
That means if anybody else is interested in the little vermeil pair, it is available for $10.
And hanger not included.
No, you don't get my hanger. I got that idea from Nikki. Nikki had hangers. I said, "Dang, look at those cute little hangers," and I made her tell me where she got them, and then
Well,
I
I
got
got me a
them.
I
And now
got me
John has them.
I got me a box full of them. I'm sending some to Jen too.
Okay, no interest in the little ones, but 710, I have other options. Now, both of these were my earrings. Now, here is another pair of hoops. John, could you enter this for me?
Yes.
Starting bid 15. These are vintage and they're twisted mesh hoops.
Is it a choice?
No, I'm just
Oh,
I'm
you
it's
send one pair? Okay.
these are ones that I got off of QVC back in the 90s. I have worn them. They're a little bigger, they're fancier. They're mesh and a solid in a twisted format.
And there's a message from Barb.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
I'm not sure what she's saying. I mean, I know what you're saying. You got a mold and the resin different color, but
You have
I'm
to
not.
email her, Barb.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're saying, Barb. So, do any interest in these silver hoops? Then, starting bid of $20. I have sterling black spinel hoops. So these are hoops, but they're different. Actually, technically, these are a half hoop. Oh, the hangers. Gotcha. Okay, now I understand.
You know
Oh,
what, Barb?
neat.
I can open up your box because I got your box, and I can throw a
Drop a
hanger in
hanger
there.
in.
Yeah.
Any
I'll
interest in these bigger hoops? I can tell you they're a good price. They cost me more than what I'm offering. But I'll set them aside. All right. Took care of that. Now, next one. Let's see, what's next? What's next?
Was
Oh,
that
I'm
your
on the
four?
wrong page. Silly me. Okay. I'm already thinking for 4th of July. This is a set. This is Avon. You get Avon earrings, pierced earrings, and the little American flag heart, and then you get a tack pin. So you've got not choice, but you can get the little Avon heart earrings with the pin. Okay, Billy Dog, it is yours. And Billy Dog, now John, do you have Billy Dog's info?
No, I don't.
Okay, make sure you email me
Yeah.
your info, please. Your well, put down what your YouTube name is, your real name, and your address, and
Mhm.
send it from the email that you want. Okay, you already sent it. Good. See, I don't check
Yeah.
that email while I'm
Yeah.
online.
And Billy, if
Well,
you
I'm
can send it
selling.
to me, I've seen you before in one of the sales. I know that. But if you
And
can
then I
email
can, yeah, I
yeah,
can
that'd
always
be great.
copy you too. Very good. Okay, great. Then what's my next thing?
Was that your four items?
No, I'm still on my last one.
Congratulations.
I thank you. All right. So this, see if I can get this on here. It's to me it's more of a choker because it's supposed to go there. Now this is 18 inches. This is silver tone and it's rhinestone loops, and that's the way the necklace looks. And it's on a square chain. And that's the way it hangs. So it's 18 inches and it's square and it hangs like this. Hi Monica. Isn't that
Hey,
different?
Monica.
And this is on that square chain. Square chain is kind of neat. I took a necklace apart and I've got all kinds of shapes of the, but this is what the rhinestones look like. And that is my bunch.
I just need 10. I need 10 seconds. I'm sorry.
Oh, he complains that I'm not ready, and here he is.
Sorry. Give me 5 more seconds. I'm sorry. In the Groves, if you're watching, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you're watching. Okie dokie. I'm going to do a start of $3. This is a dyed halide bracelet. It's a stretchy. So you got your nuggets. You got some chips there. Okay, Terry, have a great day.
Bye, Terry.
Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Sleeping Bee. Hi, Josie. But see no interest.
Hi, Josie.
We're gonna go ahead and pass. I got a buy it now of $4 choice. Johnny be nimble, Johnny sell every thimble. So I better show my thimbles, I guess. And these ones are advertising, and they're actually a little bit larger. This one says full of juice. So you got your orange juice here. Hi, Tina. Welcome in. There's the top to that. Okay, Billy, I'll turn you blue. Thank you. And let me get back to the screen. So you have one here. You can just put the word orange. Then you got blue goose. Here's the inside of that. These are gold trim. This is a sticker. Claimed by the word blue. Are you claiming blue, Billy? Here's another. So you have that
Turkish cigarette. That's interesting. Yeah, it's like, what are they putting in those Turkish cigarettes?
Tobacco.
Dipping beer with a mousse.
So you have that one here. Okay.
These are really neat. Where did you get these? I can see the Coca-Cola and stuff, but all these neat brands I never heard of.
Yeah.
Shaker
well, I don't know.
I
don't know if anybody collects Coca-Cola, but I do have Coca-Cola. So you have that one.
But who knew that people would have thimbles with all these brands that I never heard of?
But if you do collect Coca-Cola, Sleeping Bees in for orange. I have three of them. I was going to do it as a lot, but I will go ahead and just show it here. So you got the Coke here. So here's the first one. Here's the second one. And Sleeping Bee, I see you for orange. And Billy, I just want to make sure you wanted the one for the Blue Goose. And then here's another one here. So there's three Coca-Colas. If you want them, I want the Coke ones. Okay, Barb, all three Coke ones. Okie dokie. I'll put that in your new box. So I got that, and then Sleeping Bee for the orange. And Billy, let me know if you wanted the Blue Goose. Just let me know on that one. Blue Goose, okay, perfect. Okie dokie. I'm going to do a start of $7. Oop. There went the hangers. I have this Lucky Wishbone necklace, and let me pin it. This measures 18 inches. It's silver tone. Here's the back side. It does have a lobster claw. So I'm going to get you a little measurement of the pendant. And it measures about 1.25 inches. But it is a great little necklace. Yeah, I remember when we would have chicken dinners, we get excited if there was a wishbone. My brother and I would do that. It's just a great little necklace. Oh. But see, no interest. We will go ahead and pass on that, and I'll bring you back, Cousin Randy.
Okie doke. I just discovered that this one necklace is a Charming Charlie. Ha ha ha.
Woo-hoo.
Charming Charlie has a secondary brand that is called 1946. And this is a necklace and earring set from that. It is not glass, but it's a beautiful blue. So what you've got is this is a 16 to 18 inch. It is on a blue fabric cord. And then you've got double rows of different beads. They're faceted. And then you've got what I call these raspberry beads. And then it has a simple pair of pierced balls, blue balls that go with it. So if you like a simple, hey, this is a great, well, 4th of July, but if you just are in need of like you're in your t-shirt, your blue jeans, which I don't know why I keep saying that because I never wear t-shirt and blue jeans, but you just need to throw a necklace on, but you want to look pretty without a lot of expense. Here you go. This is also a great set for a young girl to play dress up, especially if she has pierced earrings.
Yes.
The beads are not knotted, but they're not like glued to the stringy material. They can be removed. T-shirts never fit me. One, even if you get one in the right size, the second you wash it, it turns into a t-shirt for size 5. And across the top half may fit, but the bottom half never will. It just t-shirts are and me just don't get along. It just doesn't work. Now I do have jeans, but I have stretch jeans. And I don't wear them much anymore. Oh, I rarely wear dresses. Always in always in slacks. Alrighty. Next, I have a Dana Buckman. This is 18 inches. These are just hammered silver tone hoops. Dana Buckman is a really good brand. I've had several of her pieces, and now her tag is 2 bees back to back. That's what her brand looks like.
Does she have a tag on hers?
Yeah, I just showed it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You weren't looking.
I turned for a second. Okay, perfect. Because
it looks like 2 bees back to back.
okay. I think I got some pieces by her.
So they're hollowed, and just hey, nice basic necklace. And then my last piece is by another brand that I really like called Roman. And this one's a little prettier, sparklier. Let me get it. Now, sometimes Roman, let me see. Oh, I like this one. Okay. Okay, here we are. This one is 16 to 20 inches. It's rhinestone. It's like a black, or what I would call hematite colored chain. And you've got a black background, which gives you a really striking appearance on the rhinestones. So they're just not in a silver tone, they're with a darker background.
And Barb says, I'm going to take it.
All right. Now I was going to show you the brand, if I can get it up, because I like to do that. So it's got a little dot on one side, and here's the other side. Now, RMN is what you will see. So when you see on a piece of jewelry RMN, that is the brand Roman. And I thank you, Barb. I'll put that aside for you, start a new package for you. And now we go to John.
Okie dokie. Let me type this really quick. I'm going to do
It's
it.
cool. It rained all night. Rained absolutely all night. It was raining this morning. Sun came out, and it's like 62 now.
I saw it. It was doing more than raining. It was causing havoc in Missouri because I saw that whole line. I got more advertising. I do have another one that says orange juice on there. So if anyone is interested, I sold the first one, but I do have a second one. And I don't know why it wants to keep on showing your Roman $6 when I. Let me get this perfect. One quick second. There you go. Okay. So I have this one here, which is the orange juice that I showed. And here's another one. This is honeymoon tobacco. have that one here. And here's some roasted coffee. This is by Sims. This one in Capson. Cough drops. Here's one with a little heart. It's not focus. Like Jong's Red Heart beer.
Well, that sounds like fun.
And then everybody knows Watkins.
Watkins sells spices and vanilla and all kinds of things like that.
Yeah. Neat little advertising.
They were a door-to-door salesman. We can still get their products.
You got Ditto.
Ditto quality cigars.
That one. And then here's another beer one. I don't know where my mom got these from. But this is probably
Minster.
Dutch.
Yeah, Minster beer. Neat. The Star Brewing Company.
And Laurie, I'll put you in for the red one. I thank you for that. Pyramid scheme. I'm not sure. If you're one. So let me re-show you really quick. So I had the roasted coffee for Sims. And I had honeymoon.
Tobacco?
Orange juice. Ditto cigars. Then you had walk-ins. You had Mr. Beer.
Okay.
Go ahead, correct me. No, let me know. If I say it wrong, let me know. I have no problem.
Well, it sounds like you're saying walk-in, like Walkin. It's Watkins.
Walk-ins. Walk-ins. No walking in here.
T. Got to get the T. Watkins. Like, what you doing?
I'm trying to sell some thimbles. What you doing? But we will go ahead and pass on that. And then my next one, I'm going to go ahead and do a start of $7. And I have this beautiful necklace. So beautiful, I forgot to measure it. So I will do a quick measurement.
That is very Tibetan-y, India, belly dancey.
Well, you know what I like? I don't know if you see the clasp. It's that almost like that little shepherd's hook.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's called an S hook.
An S hook, okay. And I'm going to give you a quick little measurement. And it comes to 22 inches long. And then let me give you the pendant dropping, and that's almost 5 inches. But
very ornate. Very nice.
I like that you have your little jingles there. It is great. I'm going to do it. I don't know if I should do a Randy or not. You know how Randy likes
Barbara likes it.
You know how Randy likes to put that jewelry on. So here we go. I'll just put it on.
Oh yeah, that's a nice length.
So I got Barb in for 7, looking for 8. I don't know how you. See, I get lost when I go in the back. I'm like, how do you get this off? But I got it off. And then Here's the back side.
You could almost wear it reversed. But Josie, he's trying. He's
Hey,
thinking outside the
hey,
box.
hey, I've sold a few pieces off my neck already, ladies. Like, but I just love that. Look at the detail. And these beads do go up right here. So, but this is just a gorgeous piece. And we'll go ahead and count this down to Barb, cousin. No problem.
Then do what you want to.
Oh,
Your little heart's content.
it's okay, Josie.
Oh,
Yes,
hey,
I
Josie,
won't
it's
be
great to
taking
have you
Josie off
on
the
the
line.
other end. You're teasing
I'm,
us.
I'm going to do a $6 start. I have some beautiful birthday postcards. I have this one right here. Volumes of good wishes, birthday greetings, and all that. This was sent on March 5th, 1911, to your brother and sister. And I'll let the winner read that. That was to Charlie Goodwin. Get your stamp right there. Yeah, we love you, Josie. We thank you so much for sharing your stuff with us and your knowledge. Then you had best birthday wishes. It's another little note there. Many happy returns of the day. So you have that one here. Here's another one. I love this one. It's the color and the gold trim.
Ooh.
So you have that there. Birthday greetings. This one's actually a thick postcard on this one here. I will I will get that later on today or tomorrow morning. I'll get it done before your sale. So we have that one here. And this one is
He's
pretty
handing
thick
out gifts,
actually.
Josie.
I know where she lives. I'm not worried about it. And then here's the last one in this set. And
Oh,
happy
that's so
birthday. You got the
pretty.
beautiful fan and all this. And this is was for somebody's birthday on November 10th, 1912. So these are some truly antique postcards. I got Josie in for 6, looking for 7. I think this is going to end up in one of her journals. She makes some good stuff. I
They
saw
will.
that one yesterday, the heart journal.
Yeah, just gorgeous. How could you stand to write in it? They're too gorgeous. I couldn't write in them.
Yeah, I was thinking about that heart when I go, that would look nice with some pictures of loved ones and families and stuff like that. And we're going to go ahead and count this down for Miss
Well, what
Josie.
a wonderful wedding present that would be to give to someone. Or maybe an engagement present.
And congratulations and all that. And that was my 3, cousin. So I'm going to bring you back.
Oh, me again. Okay.
I think she bought them because she felt bad for picking on me.
Now, this is a necklace that I tweaked. So when I got it, it had fringe hanging down. I didn't like the fringe. It's been defringed. So this is 22 inches. It is on
Hi,
a
Mariella.
dark hematite colored chain. And this is what we've got. So I took that silly old fringe off of it. And now I have a gorgeous. Now this is a long one, so this is going to hang down. And this is how it's attached. But now you've got this. It's supposed to be kind of an oddball shape. Yeah, I love it. So you've got the regular rhinestones, and then you've got two that are like a golden. That would be the color like a citrine color. So
Mhm.
now it's really neat. But that fringe was ugly. Hi, Mary Ellen. All right, I know how that is. All righty.
Okie dokie, Josie.
Yeah, I just was like, ugh. I still got them in the bag, but no, they came off of there fast. Okay. The next item is something really different. It's the only one I've got. I had a couple and they're gone. So, ladies, how many of you've got a favorite fragrance? You've got your perfume and your atomizer bottle at home, but you wished that you could have that for a refresh during the day. Like after work, you're going to go, but you don't want to carry a bottle of perfume in your purse. This little sweetie is a portable atomizer. So, down at the bottom, there's a cute little hole. Now, this doesn't work in liquid perfume. It's got to be in an atomizer bottle. You know, it has the little white doohickey on the top. It has a little one of those.
Hmm.
Those will come off. And then there's a white plastic tube. And you set this over the white plastic tube, and then you press down, and it fills this. And there's the little window so you can see that it's filling it up. And then when it's filled, you lift it off, put the little white cap back on, and you have your perfume ready to go with you. And it looks like Billy Dog has snarfed it up. And
Okie
this
doke.
one is a beautiful little metallic pink color. This is just the neatest little thing. Okay, it's his. Because it was a buy it now.
Okie dokie.
I just think they're great. I wish I had more. And so now what I have next are choices of earrings. So first choices, I've got a total of five. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 different earrings. So number one are these big teardrops. Yeah, you could do that too. They have now what they've done is they're filigree with rhinestones, but they have put the green verdigris on it. You know, it's like the metal gets that beautiful turquoise color. Uh,
Welcome
so
back,
it has
Terry.
that on there. Earring two are these etched silver tone ovals. Doesn't it look like? You ever seen frosted windows? That's two. Three are wavy black and gold. They're a two-piece. They're a circle over a hammered part. Very nice. And then your last choices are these seed bead triangles, and that's red, white, and like a turquoise blue with gold. And this little pair are Trifari. They are marked Trifari. They're like a J. They're little golden J. You can wear them like the J in toward your face or out. There's because you can switch them. So these are the options. You've got the filigree or the silver. You've got the black and gold. You've got the seed bead or Trifari. Do we have any interest? All righty, they will be back.
Okay.
And that was my 3.
Okie dokie. Well, I got some different thimbles that I got a storage unit, and when my parents, when we cleaned out their home, I just boxed it up and didn't want to deal with it at the time. Now it's like, oh my goodness, look what you got, Mom and Dad. Okay, I have this beautiful butterfly thimble. It has the Made in Japan sticker on there. So this is a claim it now, buy it now, $3. If you want that, you can just put the word butterfly on there. Then I have a cardinal, and you're just going to put the word big in there, B-I-G, and I'll explain why. So you have this cardinal here, and this is the normal size thimble. And then you can just put the word red, and this is a little tiny thimble. So I don't know if it's for when you're doing pinky work, pinky stuff, but it's identical to the big one. So if you see this, they're both identical. One is just bigger, and then one is small. But Lori is going to get the bigger one. So you have that one there. And then you have a small one of little bluebirds. You can just put the word blue. So you got the little ones, or you got your little thimble. Okay, I knew Jackie was going to come in. It was like paging Jackie. So I know you don't like birds, Jackie. You don't like the word green either. So you got the little cardinal, or you got the butterfly one. And welcome in, Jackie. We hope you are feeling better today. So you have that. Okie dokie. I'm going to pass on those. I'm going to bring I'm going to do a start of 4. I'm not, some things I know well, and this is about a 15-inch full pearl and gold tone balls necklace. Since Randy wants to bring her blue balls, I'm going to bring you my silver tone ones and gold ones. And all that. It is unmarked.
Jackie.
And I'm glad you're feeling better today. So it actually goes from big balls to small ones. But this is this neat. I love the gold ones because you see that there. And I see Doreen is in for 4, and welcome in, Doreen. I know you were here earlier. Hope you are having okay weather.
Only me, Terry, only me.
Randy does, Terry. So if you wait for Randy's recap, you have that. But let's go ahead and count this down for Doreen. Is the pearl necklace available? Did I show it? Because I got one that's coming up in a second or the next round. I don't know what pearl necklace you're talking about.
I know I didn't have one. That's the first
And I sold
pearls,
you.
faux pearls I've seen you show.
Yeah. Um. Well, I was going to do it in the next round, but I will bring it up. So good. It's a 16 with 3-inch extender. I'm gonna do a starting bid of 6, and the reason why I'm doing it 6 is it's Premier Designs.
Oh, that's a good
So
one.
this,
Oh, yeah.
so I have that one, and then there's that. Let me see if I can get the.
Now, to me, the premier design, to me, it's actually a crown over a wreath, but to me, it looks like an anchor. That's how I recognize it. It looks like an anchor.
That's what I'm getting, and all that. But you know what? If somebody wants it, you can just put a buy it now of $5, and I will just. I got to move things out. So it's a price drop. And these are faux pearls, as we learned from Randy's many times of telling us this is actually with a wire that they did it, but you can see the whiteness. See where it's white. So I know these are faux and all that.
Well,
Randy's
yeah,
talking.
if those were real.
Those are real.
Those
I
are like
cash out.
20 millimeter.
Yeah. But see,
But they
no,
are,
and
it looks like they are graduated. It looks like they do get a little smaller going up to the neckline.
yeah. But see, no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that, and I'll show my
Hello,
next stuff
Doreen.
at the next round and all that. Those were my 3.
All right,
Bring
this
back
is
cousin.
my black round.
Okay. And congratulations, Doreen. And Doreen, let us know what necklace you were looking for.
And they'll be back for the recap too. Okay, so this one is a choker. It is a small size, 14 to 16 inches. It is silver tone, very simple. It is just very simple little. Well, the thing is, it's so lightweight. I don't believe they're glass. This is more of a little accent necklace. Now, see, this was the hot thing to wear when I was in college. Look at how cute that is. Red and black are the colors that men tend to gravitate for. They just find it sexy as a dickens. And see, even the you've got a cute little dangle there. So that's just a very simple little something. It layers beautifully. You can put other things with it. Okay, we'll bring it back in the recap. So this is your smaller one. This is the 14 to 16 inch. But then I have this cute little bracelet. Now, these are not glass. Probably a good thing because they get broken. They're little roses. This is a smaller size. So this is going to be 6.5. It's a 6.5. I would say if you were a full-on 7, you might not want to wear it. I'm a 6 3/4. It's firm on my wrist. This is for the smaller wrist, but it looks cute with the black jewelry. Of course, what the mistake is, I know things are elastic, but know your size. If you got a big old honking hand, it doesn't matter what your wrist size is because the poor bracelet's got to get over the hand to get to the wrist.
Yes.
And we don't want things to break as you're trying to put them on. So there it is, little black roses. Goes with all this black jewelry. And then this next one I have is black glass. And actually, the two could be worn together. So this one is a hook closure. It's a hook closure. This one will be 16 inches. Very Victorian looking. Looks like Victorian morning jewelry. But let's just see what happens when I put this other one on. With it. It's really nice.
Well, it's going to go to Sleeping Bee.
Sleeping Bee. This one's really nice. You've got the hook. It is glass. And very much looks like Victorian. And it's yours. And I thank you. And that's my 3.
I'm going to type it in really quick.
Never be afraid to experiment with your jewelry. I mean, sometimes in looking at individual pieces, you don't think they might go together, but you never know until you start playing around with it. And
Yes.
and putting combination of shorter with longer. It can be fun.
I know it's early. Please don't get mad. But I gotta just show you.
Christmas?
I have these.
If you got Christmas.
Thanksgiving primitive style. This is primitive style. You have a male pilgrim candle holder.
Well, neat.
This is made in Haiti, but I want this sticker to show up, and it's upside down. So, but it's made in Haiti. You have the men's pilgrim, but hold on, you got the lady one too.
Oh, that is cute.
Made in
set.
Haiti, so you get the set. I know people say it's early, but I can just see somebody who collects like colonial or primitives. This would blend in just right. You have that with your candle holders. So you got some neat little folk art. Yes. So you have that. But it's just something different I just wanted to bring. Yeah. Pretty soon we're going to be doing Christmas stuff. I already know it. It's going to be here before we know it. That's why I had to tell the people who are coming for the jewelry sale, get ready because we got 2 months. But this is really neat. I'll give you a quick little measurement. They are, well, she's about 9 inches tall. And he's 10 inches tall because of his hat. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on those. And then I'm going to do a start of $6 choice. I got some Easter postcards that I wanted to bring out. And let me show you the first set here. Here's one that says a joyful Easter. You got the little chickadee. And you got your little fancy handwriting. I don't know why you're not focusing. So you have that here. And then you have one for Easter greetings. And if you wanted a whole bunch of writing, there it is. What did that parrot say? Put it in the box. So you have that here. And welcome in, Kristen. Then you have Easter greetings. This one has more writing on there. This is from 1917, April 5th, which will be Easter for us too. So you got here. Here's some forget-me-nots for Easter. And this is from 1910. I just love the writing. Newark, New Jersey. And I like this one. Randy, you got to see this one here. This is Jeffrey Avenue, and it's near Watson Avenue, just in case that mailman doesn't know.
Oh, wow, look
So
at
he's
that.
letting them know. Here's another one here.
Hi, Christian.
So I made sure to get the ones with all the writing on there for you guys today on this lot. So that's lot number A. And then lot B, you have this one here. Easter
I love the
feast
little blue
design.
flowers they put on things. I think they're like forget-me-nots. I love those little blue flowers. They are so gorgeous.
Yes, I think you're right. Because I know the violets are purple. Here's a joyful Easter.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Some more writing on there. And this one is from 1912. And then you have your Easter greetings with your chickens, your little baby chickens. With best wishes for you on Easter. And this was given to somebody in 1919. Or it's 17.
Yeah.
Looks more like a 9, but it's still early. And then here's the last one.
Ooh,
Happy Easter.
violet.
We have that. So we have lot A and lot B, choice of $6. Here's lot A, lot B, $6. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass that, and I'll bring that back for Randy's recap. I'm going to do the next one. It's going to be a start of $6. This is from our Charter Club, and I'll get you a measurement right afterwards. You have your double strand blue pearl necklace, faux pearls with your twist, and then your Charter. Let's get it to your Charter Club, but I'll give you a quick measurement. It is
And Lori
26.
just got postcard lot B.
Okay. For Lori? Okay. Thank you, Lori. And then
That's nice. I love
tag.
those. No, that's called peacock. Those blue black. That's peacock color.
You see Charter Club.
That's nice. Now, does
And
that
I
knot
have
untie or is it fixed?
it's fixed. And they call this a tassel necklace, double stranded by Charter Club, 26 to 28 inches.
Nice.
But seeing no interest, we will go ahead and pass. And is that three items, cousin?
Yes.
Okay. Can't count to three today. You're on.
Alrighty. This is a set. It is all glass on silver tone except for the focal, which is actually agate. And I like this one. So this is 14 to 16 inches. You've got multiple chains up here, but look, I love these chains. See how they're different? And then you've got these gorgeous pieces of glass dangling, and this baby is agate. And it comes with a pair of matching earrings. Now I want to show you these beads because these are really nice. So you've got, that's purpley. These are like a, gosh, what are they? A blue. They're a blue. And then then you've got these garnet colored. You've got purple, and look at these.
Oh, wow.
They're not just flat beads. These are really nice glass beads. And this big baby is a lovely piece of agate. I love the colors. And then you've got these cute earrings to go with it, with the coordinating beads. Really cute set. All right. Then the next one, these are both some shorter ones. This is a short one. This is 15 inches. It has a hook closure. They are not glass. Your base is gold tone, but look at the colors. You've got blues, you've got yellows and oranges and reds, greens, like rainbow, pinks. Great break. I mean, good spring. This is a great one for a young girl. You know,
Well,
young
the light,
girls want jewelry too.
it's nice with the light going through it.
Yeah. And it's just this, yeah, perfect for Easter, although I can't get it there in time. But
Yeah,
it's a
you
great,
can.
it's well,
We guarantee we will have it delivered by Easter of 2027.
yeah, I was gonna say. Um, just a hook, but it's just a cute little necklace. You know, you always think about, you got nephews, you've got nieces, you know, cousins, maybe you have cousins that have kids. Um, uh, Even if you don't have any of the tweens, the teens in your family, these are great pieces for them. Uh, so this one, I would have loved this when I was a girl because it's all the colors. And then the last one is glass, and it's a similar one. It's 18 inches. This one is silver tone as well, a lot of metal and some black beads, but then you've got these frosted blue glass. And these black ones, well, they're black. But I love the frosted blue. It's got some good weight. And this one's yeah. Just a nice simple necklace. Again, these type of necklaces give you a little color at the neckline, but then allow you to layer other pieces. And that's my 3. And back we go to John. Better be ready. Earth to John. Did he run away?
No, I'm coming. I wanted to show you this really quick so you could probably tell us what brand this is. So let me.
Hopefully. I'm quite frankly learning brands. Ooh. No, I have not a clue.
Well,
I want to say I've seen it before.
I don't know what it is, but I'm going to just do a start of $5 for it.
Well, it's not Tiffany.
No, it's not Tiffany, but it measures 16, and there's a 5-inch extender for it. The neat thing about this necklace, and it is a start of 5, is you do get some glow on the beads. Certain beads will glow, and the one right here is glowing. But it's just a strand. I don't know who makes this. If somebody knows, that'll be great because we're always willing to learn.
And it wouldn't Google?
I couldn't
I
find it
know
when I
I've
needed
seen it before, but I haven't a clue.
it. But it's just a neat little necklace. And you do have some glow effect to it. Long enough to put it around me. You got it here, and then you got a 5-inch extender. So if you want it longer to go from 16 to 21, this will do it for you. I'll do it in between rounds again. But if somebody wants to start at 5, they can have it. Not my color, if you know what I mean. I'm more into that animal print. I'm just joking. But I will Google it next and we'll find out. And I'm going to do it as we speak. So we will find out what it says. Okay, it says Agnes B. Have you heard of that before, Randy?
Agnes B. Who is
Agnes B.
Agnes B? No,
That's what it came up, Agnes B. But see,
but
no, and
I
just
can type it in and see what I come up with.
okay. I'm going to do a buy it now of $6. This is guaranteed for next Easter. It's for Peep's sakes. It's a pink Ray Dunn mug, and it's just going to be a buy it now of $6. So if you like Peeps, this is great. It's on one side, or if you like Saki, you can do that. But this is a Peep's sakes Ray Dunn mug. Great condition, dishwasher safe. It might get hot in the microwave, but just neat little fun. But if seeing no interest, we will pass on that one. And then I'm going to do a buy it now.
Research her, John.
I will. I'll research it. Um, I'm going to do a buy it now, $9. I have this brown with glittery case glass handkerchief style vase. You got some glitter in there. And thank you, Terry.
Oh,
It's a six and a
she's
half
a
inch,
fashion designer.
6.5
French.
inch tall. We like French. And Doreen, you're going to get it. Thank you very much. Perfect. Thank you, Doreen. Let me start that. And was that my three, right? Yes, it was my three. I had Peeps, I had
Yes,
Agnes,
it
and
was.
I had.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doreen.
All righty. I was looking at stuff. Okay, I
Looking
got
at
a set. If
Agnes.
you like blue and you like blue and white, if I got a set. To me, this is like nautical.
No, she's not feeling good, Terry, but
No.
she went to the doctor's. She will be back on Easter Sunday.
All right. This is a three-piece set, a Peru. Ha ha ha. The necklace is 16 to 18 inches. Oh, look at this baby. Three strands, gorgeous blue, not glass, with these stripies. And you're seeing the color, man. This is a vibrant blue. There's earrings and a bracelet. The bracelet is a 7, it stretches. Very nautical, very summary. I originally got it to take it apart. However, before I mess with it, I thought I would offer it as is and see if somebody was interested. I like it. It's like a charm bracelet. Woo! Bracelet with attitude. And it's neat to have a complete set where you have the necklace, the earrings, and the bracelet all matching. So you've got silver tone as your base. Very nautical. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Or a red top. White jeans, red top. This would be killer. But perfect with white. It's so crisp and tailored looking. No brand. Don't know who in the world make it. Well, it matches well. It would compete. The colors are right, but it would do better on either of. Now it would. Oh! What about those French tops that are the stripes, like the black and white stripes or the blue and white stripes? That go across. They would look gorgeous on a stripe. I think it's a little busy to go on this. It would get lost, but you want it to stand out. So a solid is better, or like a big stripe. That would look nice. But I think this is just neat, neat, neat. All right. Something to think about. Sometimes we have to find, think about, oh, what could I wear that with? Okay, next. This is an 18-inch necklace. Now, this is jasper. Now, I'm not familiar with what jasper is because part of it there's some pink in there. Now, the beads are not silver, but the clasp is. The clasp is a sterling clasp. So it has a sterling clasp. And these are your beads. I like the colors. They're neat, very organic. Hi, Jessica.
I just
I'm not sure what these amber ones are. They're not glass. They're very lightweight. Oh, I just had a thought. Guess what, people? They're amber. Okay. These little pieces are amber. And you know how I figured that out? One, they're very lightweight. They do not look like plastic. And you see that? You see the fact that it reacts to the black light? Amber glows.
Someone's knocking at my door. I'll be right back.
Okay, that's amber. That is amber, people. Those are pieces of amber. Now, these are not silver. The clasp is silver, but now you have a jasper amber with sterling clasp. So how's that for a deal? Very tribally looking. It's an 18-inch. Standard length. Oh, it is. I love these lumpy, these beads. I like them. All right, I'm going to put them down and make a note that that's amber. And then my last set, before we do our recap, this is a geometric set, very delicate. It is gold tone and black. Your necklace is 20 inches. And look at the chain. It's a combination of chain with these flat pieces, gold tone. Here is your pendant. Very nicely done. And you have matching earrings. Very clean. Like this chain. I like chains that have attitude. Don't know who made it. It's either, who knows? That could be on very Art Deco. It could be. It's not. It's a. Hold on. Let me get my light on it real. It is an inlaid piece. Okay, it's not enamel. That is an inlaid piece. Now, I'll be honest. It could be onyx. Or it could be glass. I don't know, but it is an inlay piece.
That is neat.
But it's very nicely done, not sloppy at all. The back's very simple. Hey, look, guess what? Twofer. It's either a gold set, huh? It's either a gold triangle set or it's a black and gold set. You could wear it reversible. Well, the earrings, yeah, you could. You could open up the little ring at the bottom of the earring. You could turn the dangle around, and you could or wear the like this, but you have options. All righty, back to John, and then we do our recap.
We have Randy's recap. Only place you get to see it. I'm going to do a start of $4. Have this beautiful bracelet. It is a size 6. It is one of those with your little clasp.
Ooh, sparkles.
We love the sparkles here. It is gold tone. I like that it has that oval, like your wrist size. So if you're writing or something like that, it's not going to be in your way. It's fitted to your wrist. So it's gorgeous. I would keep it for myself, but it's too big for me, so I'm not going to be able to do that. But if you like the sparkles, this is a starting bid of $4. And Jessica, hope you're feeling better. But enough, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And then Doreen, okay, so to Doreen. Congratulations, Doreen. And then I'm going to just do a buy it now of $8. Spring has to leave the house. So I have this beautiful vintage, either by Acre Hawking or by Hazel Atlas, springtime canister. You can put kitchen utensils in there, put it in a baby's room with maybe cotton balls or wipes and stuff. And I'm glad you're feeling better, Jessica. It's missing the lid here, but I think you can put your, like if it's in a baby's room, you can put your diaper cream and baby items in here. And if it's for your bathroom, if you got animals or something like that, there is some bubbles in the glass, but that is vintage. But the paint is really nice on there. This is a buy it now of $8. Yeah, Jessica was sick for a while. She was sharing us out and spreading the cooties. But we're
You
glad
guys got
she's
to
feeling
stop
better.
getting sick.
I know my neighbor texted me and she goes, "You need to come to the door." And she gave me some Pedialyte. And I go, "I don't want Pedialyte. Give me the alcohol." Knock me out. She goes, "No, this is what you need for your stomach." So I'm very lucky to have good neighbors. Well, a few
Yes, you
good
are.
neighbors. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I'm going to do a buy it now of $3. You want what, Mary Ellen? The booze or the or the glass? and there is two available. Um, there's this box set, and it's called Life Inspires, and you get little cards inside. It says 30 pop-up cards with different messages. Well, tell Jody I said hello, and you have that. Well, I have one that's already. So inside you're going to get this feel good, pass it on, and so you have that. It's little cards that you would give to them. There's a little message inside. Oh, okay,
Okay.
Marion. Congratulations. So you open that, and there's going to be a message. So this little, your life is creations, thoughtfulness, and stuff like that. So just some inspiration. I've looked it up, and they do the holidays and stuff like that. But just trying to get to focus. Hold on.
There you go.
I was going to say here, I'll just do it this way. It just says the things you are passionate about are not random, they are your calling. So there's different messages that'll be there. Hi, Hippie, welcome in. I see one for Hippie. I have two available. So if anybody wants to get the two, I have one left.
How many do you want?
Well, you know what? You might give them to friends or something like that and put them in their envelopes and just send a random message. Each has a different message, so maybe for a coworker or something like that. Was she the big winner over at Deb's?
Okay. And Monica wants one.
Oh, Monica wants one too? I didn't see Monica's thing in there. Okay, perfect.
Yes,
They're
now
sold.
saw it.
Monica and Hippie. Perfect. Congratulations. Thank you. So I think that was all three. Okay.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Well, I want to bring this up really quick. If you enjoyed our show today, we're going to do a recap in a minute. But if you did do the show, please leave a comment below. We're going to start ducky races. We're going to do them on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Many comments as you want, but you only get one duck. Sorry. That's what they say. And
Kind of small.
Randy says she wants the pink duck with the little bikini. So that's the one that Randy wants. But for those who leave a comment, you can go on Tuesday show, Thursday show, and Sunday. If you leave a comment on Sunday, I'll throw you in one of the days and all that. And the winner will receive $2 off their invoice and all that. So we thank everybody for that. Just want you to know that we are grateful. I'm thankful for Randy and Jen, of course. And now I'm going to bring the recap. I just wanted to say that really quick.
All right.
Take off.
So here is what I have left available. Oh, I am remiss. See, I didn't get my prices marked down. So
And just claim it by. I'm just going to claim it by name.
Well, or number. Well, in case somebody does have item numbers, that's why it's there. It's an either or. I'll mark that down. I'll mark that down. I'll mark that down. Mark that down.
She's doing markdowns, everybody.
Okay, we'll go start off with this. So this was this red, and again, I believe it's native made simply because it has a single black bead. Little known fact, normally indigenous made, they'll put Whatever the color combination is, there will be one black bead totally out of place in the wrong place there and barb added, or the bead will be missing. In other words, a hole with a bead missing. And this one is got a little black bead hiding in the design. This is 15 inches. The seed beads are glass. The squares are not, but it's cute. 15 inches. It is now $3. It's just a fun little necklace. Think 4th of July. So that is Square Me. Okay, next we had this Silvertone 18-inch rhinestone loopity loop necklace, and it is now $4. 20 inches. No, 18. 18 inches. And we can just call that loops. Then we had this Charming Charlie 1946. And that's because Charming Charlie apparently was established in 1946. And so this is like they're a different brand, or it's an offshoot. And it's a blue plastique with matching earrings. This is now $4 for the set. Again, it goes with the red necklace, red, white, and blue, 4th of July, or Memorial Day. A lot of people like to wear red, white, and blue on Memorial Day. There we have that. I have this little pair of sterling, which is vermeil, which means gold over sterling. Little pair of vermeil hoops, $10. They're little teeny petite hoops. That means they're great for young girls. And some adults don't like a great big hoop. They need a little touch. Maybe they're on the phone at work. If you wear a big old clunky earring, it's making noise. A little hoop like this is not going to get in the way, but you still have that finished look of an earring. So $10 for the hoops. Let's see, what's next? Oh yes, this is my 22-inch on a black chain rhinestone neat focal that I took the fringe off because the fringe was ugly. This is now $8. And you've got regular big, huge crystals with citrine colored ones. That is now $8 for that big sucker. Then we had the earrings. Earrings are now $2 per choice. So we've got the pairs that are filigree, but it has the green verdigris or the turquoise colored verdigris with the rhinestones. We have the frosted etched Silvertone hoops. You know, like you ever seen the frost on the window form on the window? It forms like that. These are the black and gold. I like those. See, and they've got depth to them. You've got hammered, frosted, black. So those are enamel. And then here we have these seed bead triangles with red, white, gold, and turquoise. And these are Trifari. $2 for Trifari earrings.
That's a great deal.
They're marked. They're marked on there. Next we had my little black choker. This one is the small one. This one is 14 to 16 inches. And this one is $4. And its buddy is this small size 6 to 6.5 stretch plastic rose bracelet. And this is now $4. Then we had the Dana Buckman silver tone hammered loops. Get. See, when you set it down, they get wonky. Oh, quit that. Come on. Making me look bad. There we go. This one is 18 inches, and this is now $4 for Dana. Now, this is that neat agate. This is glass and agate. It's a set. It is the big focal at the bottom is agate, the rest are glass, and it has earrings. I was asking 12, and I will take 10 for this. Then we had this simple 15-inch plastique colored bead necklace with gold tone. And this one is now 4. If anybody's interested in this one. The next one is this glass one, which is silver tone beads with black beads and these frosted blue. This one is also $4. The colored beads was 15-inch. This one is 18 inches. Now we've got my great big blue and white nautical looking set. You've got you're seeing the color, man. It's bright.
Yeah,
it's the necklace, it's bracelet and earrings. This is $12 for this set because that's 3 pieces.
Now, what was that word called when you would sell something like that? You said it.
Peru.
Okay.
Pareau. It's a French word meaning it's a set of 3.
A Peru. Okay.
And so let's say it was only the bracelet and the necklace. It's a semi-Peru, meaning there's only 2
now,
out of what would be 3 pieces.
What happens if I only had earrings in the necklace?
It would still be a semi because it's 2 pieces.
Okay.
Very often, especially in the older days, we're talking like 1800s, jewelry was created and sold in sets. There would be a necklace, a bracelet, and earrings.
What do you spell that word again? I'll type it. Okay. I always like to learn with you, Randy.
And it's pronounced Peru.
Like the country Peru.
Yeah, that's how you would pronounce it. It's French. I know no French. I don't speak French, but I know those words. So there we are.
French
a
fries.
Lovely Peru set and $12. Then we had oh, and I had these earrings. So these are sterling vintage from 1920. I mean 1990s. These are mine. I bought them on QVC. There are sterling. That is twisted mesh and sterling. Those are $15. These are this is jewelry television. And they have the rhodium plating. See the difference between the silver before they started putting rhodium plating on and when they put the rhodium plating on? Which means these can tarnish, these will not. But that is, these are hoops. It is sterling with a rhodium plating and black spinel. And these, the silver ones are considered a half hoop. The spinel earrings will be $20. Then what next? We got that. I did him. Oh, this necklace, which I knew was jasper and I knew had a sterling clasp. And I just figured out that these little ovals are amber. So this is a $10 necklace. Sterling clasp, jasper and amber, very tribal looking, $10. And amber glows under the black light. See?
Yep.
Yeah, that changes. That's one way that you can tell real amber. It's very lightweight, and I could just tell by, I hadn't really examined it. I suspected, but that's amber. All right, and then what was the last thing? Oh, then the triangular set. And I was asking 10, I'll take 8 for this.
It's a
So
beautiful
this
set.
is gold tone. It is an inlay. It's either inlay of a glass or a black stone. Gold tone, and that's a 20-inch chain.
Well, I'm going to ask you because you didn't do it. Would it fit on a torque? Because usually you pull it out and yeah.
Probably you'd have to change the jump ring.
Okay.
You would have to slowly open the jump ring and get a different jump ring. It would probably the jump ring's too big for that to slide off. The bail, it all depends on the bail. Any pendant can be redone. But you'd have to open the jump ring and have a bigger jump ring.
On the chain, is there are there little inlay stones on there too?
They're not stones, they're just flat metal pieces.
Oh,
so you've got gold tone, and then it's got these little flat metal pieces. This would actually be called a specialty chain once they've added stuff. So, like sometimes they add the little dots. I love the little dots, the little balls, and this one has got flat pieces.
Did you show your blue balls?
I showed the blue balls.
Okay.
I have 2 sets of blue balls. I've got these blue balls.
Well, where are you going to be this week, Randy? I know you posted your schedule.
Okay.
I know you posted your schedule, and I know you posted where you're going to be at every day. So if you guys aren't following Randy, you are blue. All you got to do is just click her name, and you can go to that. But do give us a rundown where you're going to be.
Well, right. Well, I can now say that every Tuesday and every Thursday at 4:00 Central, I will be here with John and hopefully Jen. Then I've got in 2 hours, I will be on with Steph and Becky's Vintage and More. We start at 8:00 Central. See how much trouble we can get into. But then Friday, tomorrow, oh gosh, that's tomorrow, isn't it? Tomorrow I will be on with Dawn and Teresa in the afternoon, 2:00 Central. Next week, and I don't have anything Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. Woohoo! Maybe I'll get something done. Tuesday, I will be with Johnny's Rapid Fire Round. And I think I'm on at like 1:45. I'm always on after Miss Marion.
Okay.
Then I will be with John, the reseller, 4:00 Central. I don't have anything Wednesday. Thursday, I will be with John, the reseller here. And then Friday, I will be with Maria, California Thrifter at 10 in the morning Central. And then Saturday, I will be on Aaron's channel with Aaron, the Aaron Proctor, the ephemera hat guy, and Becky, who is his co-host. I will be with them at 5 o'clock, and then I will be with John on Sunday the 12th at
Yep.
9 in the morning
So don't
Central.
stay up too late on Saturday. Yeah.
No, getting up early on Sunday is no fun.
So make sure you guys to see her and the Groves tonight. The Groves are going to be joining Becky, and they're going to be joining Randy, of course. And the Groves, I'm going to actually send this to you. I think you would like that. Somebody told me you like sunflowers, so I'm going to go ahead and send you that little thimble with your box and all.
Well, they're in Kansas. Isn't sunflower the state flower for Kansas?
I don't know. All I know is when I bought something from the Groves, she threw in this picture postcard with this diner that they go for hamburgers and stuff, and I forgot about sunflowers. But they do have sunflowers there, and the Groves have sunflower friends and stuff like that. And welcome in, Julie. We are glad you are here. So I'm going to do my Randy's recap, and I have this beautiful 18-inch wishbone necklace, and this is going to just be a buy it now. Well, they're all buy it nows. I'm going to make this $5. Buy it now wishbone necklace. It is with your little clasp there, but it's just neat little necklace there for good luck. So you have that necklace there for $5. Then you have your Premier Designs necklace, and this is a 16 to 19-inch necklace. You got your little lobster clasp and your tag, and this is going to be a buy it now of $5 for this pearl necklace. So you got that one here. And then you got your Charter Club pearl necklace. That is a 26 to 28-inch necklace. I don't know how you ladies do this and get all this stuff on here, but this is a Charter Club tassel double-stranded necklace, 26 to 28 inches, and this is going to be a buy it now of $5. You got your nice, beautiful blue, dark blue color here. So it's just a neat little task necklace, and that's $5 for that one there. Then there was that Agatha B, I think we said her name, or G. I haven't done the research. I said $5. It didn't sell. I'm bringing it back in the recap, and I'm still going to say $5. There is some glow to it. Certain pieces do glow and all that. So your little beads that are right here are going to give you that dark color. And this is going to be a $5 and all that. And I'm going to even wear it in the rest of the sale. So if it sells, it sells. Then I have this beautiful dyed halide bracelet. I said $4. I'm going to say $3. Claim it now, stretchy and all that. Just to let you know, please, people, when you get stretchy necklaces, roll it on easily. I know some people like to just pull it and put it on there and do that. So, Randy, you're going to tell me later on about Agnes and all that, and let me know who she is. Because you know what? We're all learning stuff, and that's what I love about hosting and all that, of just learning. And I love Randy's necklace and all that. So I'm going to give you that stretchy. Okie dokie. Peep Sakes. We got this one here. I'm just going to say $5. Guaranteed to get it to you by Easter of 2027. You will have that next year. And if you put tape over it until Easter time, and this is sake. So you have that. Purple Ray Dunn, $5. Good for this show only. So you have that one here. I had some Easter postcards. This one's here. This is going to be $6. Catch that on the recap. But some great antique postcards. I had some. This one is $3. This is a butterfly one. So you got the butterfly made in Japan, gold tone rim on the bottom and the top. So you have that one here. And then you got the little cardinal. I don't know if this is supposed to be for your pinky when you were doing that or not, but there's that one right there. So you got that little tiny cardinal. Then I got some $4 thimbles. And this is honeymoon tobacco. So you have that. Then you have Mr. Beer with your little Dutch shoe. And if you are looking for the Dutch shoe, it is the Groves actually have a set of Dutch shoes. My stretchy bracelet was $3, and that sold to Julie. You got some cough drop ones. And you got the Ditto. You got the full juice with the orange for orange juice. Then you have Watkins.
Good job.
You know, it's funny. I watch some people, and if you don't pronounce that city when they do the weather, there's this one guy, Max Velocity. They will type it in there how to say it correctly and stuff like that. I have no problem. I just want to be able to say it correctly. There's a Deppen beer, and these are $4 for the advertising ones. And then you have your shaker green beans, string green beans. And then you have your Sims roasted coffee, and those are $4 there. I have some Pilgrim cutouts, and this set was 18. I'll bring it down to 15 for his and hers Pilgrim cutouts. These are primitive style. These are made in Haiti. This one measured 9 inches, and this one, the Pilgrim, measured 10 inches for your little candles. But these are great little cutouts. They are metal and all that. And then I'm trying to think if I'm missing anything else. I'm not missing anything else. That was everything. I have a show on Sunday with the Groves, and then Jen will be with us. Also keep her in prayer. And I know there's some other people in our community that are not feeling well. So please keep them in prayer for healing vibes and all that. And leave a comment after the end of the show, and we'll get that in. I take all questions and all that. And I sold this necklace off me. So, Randy, you can't tell nobody I don't sell jewelry off my neck.
Yeah.
Please ask questions and all that stuff. But I'm going to bring Randy up, and we'll see what the Groves are going to ask us.
Oh, they're interested in something behind you.
Oh,
what is it, Steph?
Do you have two top shelf?
Pieces in the? Do you have 2 pieces on the top shelf with sunflowers? Is there something up there with sunflowers?
No. Nothing with sunflowers. The only sunflowers I like are sunflower seeds, and they're in the snack cupboard. That's all I have. Nothing with that, but you send a screenshot and let me know, and I'll tell you what it was and all that. The bowl and the vase have flowers. Oh, up on top? No, that's my decor. My office is an Asian themed room and all that. I have a lot of stuff that is Japanese.
Yeah, well, I knew that's an Asian bowl because I can spot those a mile away.
I have a big window right in front of me, and there's 2 plates of Mount Fuji, some kimonos. I have some decorative items, and then I have some stuff over here and books and all that, and tea. So I was going to change it out and put things I was going to sell, but I'm in here a lot because I work here full time. So for me, I wanted something that just gives me peace and stuff like that.
Well, nice, John, it's dangerous to have pieces behind you because that's what we're looking at.
Well, you just have to wait till when I pass and my family will do my estate sale. We all gotta hustle and stuff like that. So please come back later on tonight and catch Randy and the Groves with Becky Vintage and More. And don't forget, leave a comment on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you leave a comment on Sundays, I'll throw you in one of the days. So we thank you all. We wish you a good day. And and good evening, and catch us later. Well, catch them. I'll be having dinner as I watch them and all that. But we thank you and we love you. And now I got to find out what that agate bracelet, that necklace was. Thank you all. Oh, you got to go see Daisy the Turtle. Make sure you catch Daisy the Turtle. She's playing hide and seek. So please click that link and see Daisy, and we'll catch you all later on. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And I know Randy wishes you all a happy Easter because she's going to be sleeping in that day. Lucky you. Okay. Thank you all. Good day.